Here's a look at your daily market report on this Wednesday, the 4th day of June. A few feedlot sales developed on Wednesday afternoon as of the 2 o'clock cutoff time. 4,430 head, not really enough to say the market's established yet this week, but at least a starting point now. In Texas, 1,027 head reported from 224 to 225. Kansas reported 1,157 head from 220 to mostly 225. Iowa, 266 head so far, all at 233. Then Nebraska's reported 407 head, 235 live, 375 dressed. Box beef cutout values, choice lost 28 cents today, closing at $365.16. Select was up 20 cents at $356.72. Those values based on 123 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The choice select spread at $8.44. A few stick-out sales from the auction barns around today. South Central Regional Stockyards in Vienna sold 32 head of 614-pound steers at $390. Green Sea Livestock Auction, couple stick-out drafts of heifers there, included 40 head of 522-pound heifers at $376, 79 head of 759-pound heifers at $315. Windsor Livestock Auction, 68 head, 760-pound steers sold at $322 and a quarter. Couple drafts of heifers included 126 head of 592-pound heifers at $354, and then 84 head of 637-pound heifers at $344 and a quarter. Taking a look at the closing futures markets on the Mercantile Exchange, live cattle for June up 242 at 218.40. August closed at 212.35 up 260. October up 267 at 210.60. Feeder cattle August at 303.87. That's up 265. September closed up 272, 303.15. October at 301.27 up 262. The CME Cash Feeder Cattle Index closed the day at 303.52. That was up $2.04 from yesterday and establishing an all-time new record high once again. Lean hogs for June, 25 cents lower, 99.97. July at 105.02, up 45. August at 107.50, up $1.05. Turning our attention to the grain markets at the elevators around the state on Wednesday, soybeans were 4 to 5 higher, wheat was 7 higher, corn steady to a penny lower. Corn bids at the elevators in the St. Louis region 460, Kansas City 446. Soybean bids in St. Louis 1067, Kansas City 1050 at 1075. Wheat bids in the St. Louis region 543 to 546, Kansas City at 538. On the Board of Trade, corn for July up 1/4 cent, 438 3/4. September up 4 1/2 at 428. December up 5 1/4 at 443 3/4. Soybeans for July up 4 1/4, 1045. August 1038 3/4 up 4 1/2. September at 1017 1/4 up 4 1/2. November new crop beans closed the day at 1025. That was up 3 1/2 cents. Wheat contracts, July 7 1/4 higher, 543 1/4. September up 6 3/4, 557 1/4. December closed the day at 579, up 6 1/4. Soybean meal for July, $297.10 a ton, up $2.60. Soybean oil for July was unchanged at $46.81. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's a recap of your markets for Wednesday. This is Tony Hancock.